Hello. Hey, Amy. Hey, Jason. And hello, Goose and Patrick. Howdy, 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 everybody. How you doing? Yeah, most of us are old. Patrick's the young one. Patrick, you still in here? I see you too. Well then, Patrick. Okay, people just blew up my phone. I am so sorry. What the? Oh, that was Shannon from RFT. I'm waiting to see if uh sorry guys. There's people. Hey, Chris. You're not young, Chris. You're older than me. And I'm as old as the bottom of a cowboy boot. Okay, sorry. All right. Anybody from RFT in here? All right. Tonight we're going to do a bait tie. Oh, hook tie, I should say, for a bait for a little girl. Um, this lure is for the only winner that reached out to me in the age class, Patrick. She caught the biggest bass of the day. Her daddy reached out to me. Hi, Jen. So her daddy reached out to me, and the other winners that got the gold crankbait, no, nobody reached out. But anyway, uh, I tried reaching out multiple times, even with the kid that caught the smallest bass of the day, because I was a cute bass. Oh, there's Julio. Oh, hi Julio. So she's on right now. She's in the chat. They're just watching her after the comment, I guess. Yeah, she did really good. She got first and third. She got first and third place on biggest fish. So you know who I'm talking about, Patrick. So I'm giving her three baits. Um, this we're gonna tie a treble hook tonight for this bait right here. Different shades of pink. Real crazy pink and black bait, and black. There's a color shift black on the cheeks, just blackish gold. But that's the bait we're going to be doing the hook for tonight. The 2.51 knock. So just a light little knock, one of my favorites. Oh, there he is. Hey, bud. A 140 jerk bait. You can't really tell, but there's purples, there's oranges, there's all sorts of stuff going on with this bait. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. So, see the copper there and the gills. You can't really make it out. My camera stinks. But yeah. So 140 multi-purpose species bait. Maybe you should start catching pike with Daddy. This one she's gonna absolutely love. And you know what? I really love this thing. This is probably my favorite. I love them all. This is probably my favorite. Thunder. Can't go wrong with purple and lime green together. Or purple and chartreuse, whichever you want to put it with. So this one's my favorite. It's like a purple, lime green, crappy pattern deal. Oh, now I'll show you guys real quick a bait I did for OPO today. That it's pretty cool. Good. You better be ready to go fishing. Look who I found outside when I was painting baits. I found Nemo. But yeah, got an Nemo one here, red, orange, neon orange, transparent. Can't really tell because it's a computer for some reason. And then pink orange in the belly, which I call so holographic bait. So, all right. That's all the baits I'm going to show because I want to get this done for her. She's been patiently waiting for this old man to get stuff done. I've been busy. I'll talk about Ocean City, Maryland later. And my baby shark. I don't care how big that shark was, just the fact that I was able to catch one with Jen and she had her first experience with it. That's what mattered. So she got to feel her first shark. She didn't realize it felt like sandpaper. So, alrighty. Goose, when I caught that shark, as soon as I pulled it up over the pier, I don't know what compelled me. I started singing that song. That little sand shark put up a nice fight on. It's like, hey Jen, look, baby shark. Yeah, Jason, don't start that song. Like you put songs in my head. Come on now. One good turn deserves another. Ah! Now I realized I forgot to put Jack back here. Sorry. Jack's taking a break this week. Ugh. Sorry, Jack, you don't get a vacation. Hang on. My mask. Yeah. Goose has Bob. I have Jack the Jackalope. So, okay, can't really see him anyway. Alrighty. Okay. So we saw how crazy pink and black that was. Well, what do you think we're going to use? Pink and black feathers. And we'll put some shiny stuff on it if she wants it. She's the boss lady. And Julio, I want to really thank you for reaching out to me. As I really like giving back. So, especially if I can find the scissors. There we go. You'll take notice too, Julio, I am a crazy artist. I do really whacked out stuff. What? Hey, Corey! Stumpy. Eh. Cooperate with me. There we go. What, the Domingo jig? Awesome. Speaking of fire, huh, Corey? Hey, no problem, man. And that's awesome. Keep that fire burning. It's always good to learn how to use new baits and have fun. Even if you don't catch anything on them, you will eventually. All right. Well, Mr. Julio, pink or black, or any color. Pick any color, or she could pick any color, flashy material that she would like me to put in on this bait. I even got big pieces of pink too. Yep. That's what I always told my kiddos too. I even got some multicolored flashy stuff here too. She wants me to use that. I got black flashy stuff, pink, orange, purple. I got blue and silver, yeah. I don't have straight up blue, but I have blue and silver. I keep on forgetting to get more blue. That'll go well with the eyes. Right there it is. She said that one. Which one? Huh? Yeah. Is this okay? It's blue and silver. I'm waiting because sometimes my thing lags. So I don't know if she wanted the thicker pink one or this one. Oreo.
The one you showed.
Okay. Okay, cool. I want her to be part of this big too, not just getting it from some guy from Pennsylvania. I want her to have some say in this.
What are they talking
I'm not gonna say it right now. I know where he's from. Uh, I'm gonna throw one piece in here of that in there. I don't know why. Something's telling me. Don't worry, I'll get right back to the. Hey, Patrick, welcome back. I'm full. I'm not eating anything. Yeah, I went out to eat with the kids. Hey, you weren't here. Don't yell at me. Party time.
What do you want to make?
Yeah, what this? Yeah, Goose, what do you want to make for her? And back to blue. I couldn't help putting that other stuff on. I don't know why. I think it'll look really great once I get the hooks on here. I'll put the other hooks for the other baits on off screen. I ain't gonna bore you with that. Hey, look, he's putting hooks and split rings on. Yay. Woo. Ah, come on. All right. There we go. We got all the flashiness to it. I knew I should have did blue instead of pink. A lot of girls don't like pink anymore. Right, trim some of that up. Oh, I'll do that after I trim the bait. Okay. Huh, man, I can eat sandwiches like that. Sometimes it's just too hot to cook, though. So I do get that.
That sounds good. I'll be done.
Well, what's he make? Fried pork chops. Jen is in need of goose food. Okay, the new people in here. Goose is the man, the myth, the legend, Ugly Dog Lures. He's responsible for me having a YouTube channel and a lot of us other monsters on here.
You said okay, so.
Definitely bringing us together, too. We became a large family thanks to him. Amen to that. There's people that found me before they found him, and then they just fell in love with him too. So that's all great, man. All great. The smell of the clear fingernail polish when I send it out, if it's still there, it's gonna go away. Don't worry. Let's just keep these threads battened down. Thank you. Well, doesn't take long to dry. When it's dry, I'll get hooks on that bait. And then once I get off here, I'll get that those other two baits hooked up. That 140 jerk bait, she's gonna love that. It's a suspending one, and it's one of those baits. It's like, man, I gotta get this out to one of those kids because it's a multi-purpose bait, multi-species, I should say. You can catch anything on those 140s. At least I have. So I caught pike, muskie, bass, largest mouth, small mouth. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna take it out of the clamp a while without getting hooked, hopefully. And look at that there. Did it without getting hooked. Let's put in the vice grips right there gently. Let her dry. Okay. We're gonna hang out a bit before we put that together. Hey, if there's awesome, Patrick. He did have a food channel one time called Redneck with Wood. He had that before Ugly Dog Lures. Don't visit that channel on an empty stomach. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, girl. That is really awesome. Nothing like I still remember catching my first carp, and I'm an old fart. Not as old as some of the people in here, but you know, that was the greatest feeling in my life at that time. Anyway, um, so remember, called it on corn. That's the first time I ever used corn too. My brother's like, "Here, put the corn on. We're going to go carp fishing."
Corn's not gonna work though.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
So after arguing with my brother, I put corn on. So uh, my favorite carp though, once you catch a grass carp, oh, those things jump clear out of the water, and they're like 50 pounds. Well, that's my biggest one anyway, 52. I know they get bigger, but all right. Forgive the filthy habit, I know. Wow, you found that quick, Corey. That's awesome, buddy. So while that's still drying, how about we talk about uh, hey Carl, you're probably in the background there. Ocean City, Maryland. Jen and I had a blast, to say the least. Um, harp line. I never heard of that before. It looks like hydrilla. Dude, I want to see that. Anyway, we got there really early in the morning. We left at 3 a.m. here. Stopped, ate breakfast, and we still got there before the pier opened. We were the first ones on the pier. Since we were there waiting and stuff like that. And it's like, free bait, there you go. Because I wanted to use squid. And a squid for a 2 pound block, their whole squid. It's $8. It ain't bad. But still, they give it to us for free. But we caught a bunch of fish. And I caught a really big whiting. I seen other people catching whiting after we got up there fishing. Other people came up, but wow! Thank you, Goose. That whiting was absolutely huge. Some blue runners, brokers, obviously, and then I got my baby shark. It's just a sand shark. Y'all remember last time I went down there, hooked into the big shark, and lost my jig, cut my steel leader, and all that other happy horse crap. Well, I caught its baby. I was actually fishing for skate, at that time. Oh, I should have taken a picture. Actually, it might be sticking out of his mouth on the one picture. But anyway, the fly tie we did, and Jen caught crabs. Don't start with the crabs, Goose, because I wanted to do the redneck fishing thing. Hey, look, a stick of dynamite. Those crabs. Oh my gosh. I got a funny story when it comes to those crabs. Give me a minute here. The fly tie that we did last week is it a skate stinger? Is it a catfish stinger? Or whatever the case may be. I had a chunk of squid on that. That's what the shark was called on. Most of it's gone, even though it's a baby shark. And just little itty bitty teeth, but most of that stinger's gone. So it caught. It worked. I put the squid on there, bulked everything else up nice. It was pretty. I was like, nice. One fish, that's all talking. And after a while, We were still catching fish. Jen decided, oh, look, to call all the crabs in. Yeah, Goose, I'm getting there. Crabs after crab after crab. And the kind of crabs that we were catching and stuff like that wasn't seasoned for them. But guess what Dummy did here? I haven't been around crabs for quite a few years. So I was just like, just grabbing it went to grab it like I do crayfish. How much can it hurt, right? I forgot. It hurt. Yeah, the sharks are fun to catch, no matter how small they are. I was just more excited about Jen being able to actually feel the skin of a shark. Because, she's so used to freshwater fish. She sees them on TV or whatever. They look like they don't have scales, like they would feel like a catfish, you know? But yeah. It's a little, 20-inch maybe sand shark. He tried getting a hold of me, you wouldn't believe it. Obviously. So, a good old time. Yeah, I went to pick up that one crab. We got up to the pier and I was reminded crabs hurt more than crayfish. Very quickly. And I went to shake it off. My thumb, the claw stayed on my thumb, but the crab went into the water. Jen lost it. If I didn't tell you guys about the crab that stayed on my thumb, the claw stayed on my thumb, and the one that flipped, how about it? I went to shake it off, and there goes the crab, the claw, kink. That hurt. I got pinched by another crab after that, though, too. That's just because it was so tiny. Still hurt. What else is that? Blue runner, right? Did I say I caught blue runner? And yes, I was the crazy guy that actually stuck my hand in the blue runner's mouth and lipped it. I was like, I'm not getting cut. As soon as I took the weight off the body of that thing, I didn't get cut or anything.
Jane Bolton crabs. Yep, I did.
Yeah, you just had to call those crabs in. As soon as you start catching those crabs, all of a sudden, we could have had a big crab boil, I'll tell you. Some of those crabs are nice. You get them right up to the pier, and then they're like, okay, I'll let go.
Yeah, really.
I think they do it for a thrill ride. You caught no, that one you caught was pretty big.
The first one I caught, it was like awesome.
You caught a few nice ones. Not really tiny. I mean, the one I caught, the small one, was this big. The one I got pinched by was like this. It was crabbing season. Okay, Amy, take it easy. She had a long day. She was out fishing in the heat. So, all right, this should be dry now. All righty. Yep, it's rock solid. There was a Hobby Lobby earlier. Jen didn't get a pair of split ring pliers. See what happens when you don't shop with me? I forget everything. See, this is why we need to go shopping together.
You got your boxes. You got your the other stuff.
So.
I got what I needed.
Well, Julio, if you're still in here, feel free to send pictures on. If she catches fish, if you want me to keep it private, I'll keep it private. Something else even more important and more amazing happened on our anniversary. but I'm not the guy to be able to say it, unfortunately, even though I really, really want to.
Huh?
Yeah, I really want to, but I'm not, because it's not my business to say it. So I'll let him. Awesome. Whew. Sorry, I'm trying to be very slow at this here because my split ring pliers are. Hey, did you hear that? That split ring just went goodbye. All right. There we go. Finally. Sorry about that, guys. And if you want to trim this up, I know I just now realized I made it a little long. If you want to trim this up, buddy, you can for her, you can. That's all up to you. Putting tails on 2.5 crankbaits, S cranks like this here makes it look like a jointed, bait. I like it doing it. I don't do it all the time. I've done it to a small handful of lipless. You gotta be careful the way you do it on a lipless sometimes. There's that style. You gotta be really careful, because you can knock the action out of that there real quick. Well, honey, sipping sweet tea, enjoying bait making. Oh yeah. Speaking of sweet tea, I'm gonna need to get myself some more. So, all right, honey, we're all done here. She's got her hooks on there. Now these hooks are very, very, very sharp and sticky. So here we go. That goes pretty well together with those blue eyes. Hooked up. What? It looks better in person.
Yeah, well, from over here, it just looks all black.
You're getting old, honey. But yeah, let's put it like this here. Pink and black again to get, and then that blue matches those eyes there. That blue and silver. Good choice, girl. You did a great job picking out that blue. Proud of you on that. We got to get you into bait making next. Thank you. Thank you very much, buddy. So, and when you get this puppy in the sun on the belly here, you can see, especially on the tail section and the forehead section here, wait until you see how that color shifts. No, you don't need to be crying. Well, then, oh, daddy's jealous. Who the heck is that? Well, now they're going to stop calling the house when I go on the live stream. They're going to start spamming my phone, people. Silly. Julio, I also do hand carved baits. So these are just plastic planks and stuff. I'm introducing you guys to a new challenge. Well, somebody's going to help me do it. Talked to Corey, because Patrick gave me the idea the other day. So when I sent Corey's popper down Monday, I'm going to also be sending him. I ain't going to send him any Carolina Reapers. My Carolina Reapers are not doing good this year. Thank you, Jason. I'm going to send him down a few of my ghost peppers. And the challenge is put the whole pod in your mouth, the whole ghost pepper in your mouth. Chew it down and eat it. Get it all on camera and go fishing. No drink until you catch a fish.
And you're telling Corey to this?
Oh, Corey's like me.
I know, I saw him. I watched that video.
That was only a serrano pepper. I mean, they're like eating French fries. Yeah. So yeah, Patrick gave me that idea, and then I will do it to Patrick as well. So he wanted me to send him a Reaper, but my Reapers ain't doing that great this year, unfortunately. So I mean, I got a lot of ones out there ready to harvest, so I ain't gonna harvest until Monday morning, right before I get that box taped up to send down to Corey. So. Everybody seems to be wanting to do that. I talked to Patrick. I was telling him, like, and then Corey and a few other people. Sean, he said, "Oh man, I'd be down for that." I was like, "Dude, you don't have no taste buds. You're like Johnny Scoble. I mean, he can eat Reapers and go, oh, I taste floral notes."
More power to your own.
Yeah, you can't handle spicy food. Now, what I need to do is grow chocolate primatali peppers next year. They're hotter than a Carolina Reaper. Then I'm like, all right, guys, here's your challenge. Hey, AKW. Come on, Jen. You don't want to do that?
I like my stomach and my tongue.
See, Amy thought she got me the other week because I don't know if you guys remember. She goes, "Go ahead, bite it." So I was showing off that ghost pepper. It's like my first ghost pepper that I got off my plant this year, though, was, oh my gosh, it was good, but man, it was like biting into a bouquet of flowers. Now it seems like they're getting where they should be. Really, there's citrus notes to them, which is really good. And that one I had, it tasted like ghost pepper and an orange put together, which was really cool. So. If I send any out to Patrick, I'm going to probably have to smoke them and dry them, unfortunately. Or just dry them. Because I don't. Well, yeah, depending on the shipping, yeah. Never mind. So. Well, Julio, I got baits coming in this week. They should be here Wednesday. So all the other baits I have done here recently were for a place called Operation Phoenix Outdoors that helps out military veterans, first responders, kids with special needs, stuff like that. Takes them out to do anything in the God's great outdoors, and also helps them with PTSD things as well. So, and we donate a lot to them. And when I say we, I mean everybody here in the chat, myself. So I was just doing a lot of baits for Operation. We say OPO. So, but the baits I will be getting in are for anybody. Patrick did. No, Patrick. You're not trying to dumb this down. Yeah, I try to do whatever I can. And so does the other people in here. We're a family. and our veterans come first and stuff, and kids, and we just try to do whatever we can. I mean, right now my buddy didn't get back to me. Okay, if I can recreate it, I'll do my best. Next time you do that, Patrick, take a dose of, if you're going to do it again, take a normal dose of Pepto Bismol and 2 bananas. That's what you got to do. You got to prepare your stomach. Actually, the last time I didn't prepare my stomach, but I was fine. So, just my endorphin dump was so hardcore. It made me feel like I was a teenager again, if you get my point. Puff, puff. Um, that endorphin dump was just that outrageous from that chip. How much it worth, Patrick? How is Sammy doing, Patrick? I'm trying to not say anything. So. I'm letting that to you, buddy. What are you doing? Somebody always has to distract me off screen. This time it's Jen. Right? My phone didn't even go ding. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can recreate that. A lot of my baits are one and done. I do have a few patterns I stick with. I'll see if anybody remembers this. Give me a sec here. I'm sure a lot of people are going to remember this. Awesome. There, Patrick said, yeah. Our anniversary. Well, why ain't this phone working? Come on, man. Well, anyway. What the? Let's see if I can just flip it. I forget who has this bait, I'll be honest with you. Any of you guys recognize that bluegill? I do a warmouth pattern that's better than any of my bluegills. Yeah, I can do okay bluegills, but I don't have pictures. Why don't I have pictures on my baits on here? I got a few videos of simple warmouth and so on. I can try it, buddy. That's all I can do. Oh, you don't have that one? I forget who has that bait. I don't know. I think Dale might. I think he does. I know Brendan from Brown Bait Co. His YouTube channel, he has a lure just like that, but in my warmouth pattern that did you remember that one? I gotta write that down how I can do things. I'm not getting any of those kind of glide baits in this time around, but I'll let you know. I ain't getting anything fancy in this week. Um, so, well, yeah, we'll talk later on this week. When the baits come in, I'll show you what I have available and stuff. Um, it's been a while since I did those bluegill glides, the hair trail ones. I should do them more often. People like them. So, but yeah. My kids are getting loud. I don't have little kids. I have grown kids. Well, half of them are, well, over half of them are 18 and older. Two 19-year-olds, an 18-year-old, and a 16-year-old, and the younger two act like they're 4. Jason, yeah. Look at you, Goose. Yes, Julio. All right, I didn't know you were a bait painter. Oh, that changes a lot. You stick around us, we're gonna get you painting again. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some lure painting again. Matter of fact, you know what? This is how it's gonna come down to it. I'll do a lure trade with you. That way you don't have to pay for any baits. So I'll send hers out, and then we'll talk, and we'll do a bait trade. I'll get him back into lure painting. I like to push people, and I will fish them. Guarantee you that. Back to what Jason said right here. Terry Funk, Bray Wyatt. That's it. Man, that hit me hard yesterday. Terry Funk did too. He was almost 80 years old. He was in a lot of pain. He got it, introduced the world into hardcore wrestling, the extreme style and stuff. And then for Bray Wyatt to be 36 years old and suddenly to pass, he's been gone for 6 months, and they revealed his cause of death. Sean Ross Sapp dead. I ain't gonna lie to you, I cried on this one. 6 months ago, or longer, whatever it was, 6, 7 months ago, he caught the 19, the seat where it goes in front of that. I don't know why I can't say that there without getting banned or my flag or whatever. But anyway, he caught that nasty virus, which exacerbated some heart conditions and heart issues. And then he had a massive heart attack. And just shows you what that shot can do. That's all I'm saying. But let's keep the Funk family and the Rotunda family, Bray Wyatt's family, in your thoughts and prayers. I know it's kind of silly because, don't know them or anything necessarily, but they meant a lot to people. So, and Goose, yes, I almost lost a bait twice, and I can't swim. I went to my neck to get that bait. There's baits. Awesome, Patrick. It's never going away, Jason. They'll just say, "Oh, it's a new variant, this, that, there, whatever." I don't want it. It's just like, okay, it's just hardcore flu, which is not good. I mean, but still, what I mean by that is it's not going anywhere. And no amount of injections or things people put on their faces or whatever is going to help. So I'm not dissing anybody that has done that or does do that. I'm not. I'm just saying that's not for me. I've seen far too many athletes lately that have had, the stabby thing. I gotta be careful what I say. All of a sudden have cardiac arrest problems, heart attacks, so on and so forth. It's starting to drop a lot. And me with my heart problems, I'm glad I didn't take it. That's just me. You had to wait for 2 hours? Oh, heck no. I'm one of those people, though, I hate the doctors. If I have to wait that long, I said, you see me now or I'm walking out. And I've done it once. So, hang on, you're next. As I was opening up the door to leave. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because we gotta get. Oh yeah, Tessie is coming up. Yeah, the well checkups for school. Oreo, come here. Kids. Oreo, come here. Just get him here. He's going to talk to you, though. Kid's got you wound up. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Oreo, look. Who wore it better? You or me? Oh, yeah, you. Don't lie to me. You're full of it. Okay, you're telling the truth. I'm sorry. Little whippersnapper. Hey, say hi, everybody. What's wrong? So, now you're just groaning. He groans more than me, and I'm an old man. You're supposed to say, no, honey, you're not old. So, did you have fun in Ocean City, Jen?
I had a blast. I didn't want to. She just kept me there.
I wanted to go from there to New Mexico.
I could have slept underneath here.
Huh?
I could have slept underneath here.
Yeah. That tide came in. That water was cold.
I would sleep back farther enough the tide would get me.
Oh, yeah, we were there when the tide came in. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to tune into SmackDown tonight to see. I have a feeling this. I know this hit a lot of people hard this past week. A lot of us wrestling fans. So silly as it may sound. And Mr. Julio, when the baits come in, I'll let you know. And I'm gonna want to do a bait trade with you. I'll send hers down, but then I'm gonna want to do a bait trade with you, get you back into painting. And long story short, ask any of the artists in here. I don't care what you send me. You know, what patterns, what this, what that, what type of bait. You know, we'll just decide on a number, and I'll let you pick whatever you want, and I'll paint some stuff out for you. No problem, man. Most welcome. The kids in that derby deserved it. They showed up in a lot of numbers, almost 300, and they had a blast, and they worked for those trophies. So, very proud of all those kids. From that smallest little bass I saw on RFT tight lines to the biggest bass I've seen on there. So, I'm proud of all those kids. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully next Thursday. Nothing better mess me up next Thursday. Well, I messed myself up this past Thursday. I was wore out. So, God bless each and every single one of you. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. And remember, there's always new hope in Christ.